Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hi.
The brownies are coming.
Hey.
They're coming for you. On their corgis. Yes, the cute little dogs. So, do I not have a brownie?
I'm gonna go to pet one. I'm immediately gonna go to pet the first one.
Sounds really cute.
Corgi!
Yeah, why don't we roll initiative? Everyone, please.
You said they weren't killing us.
That doesn't mean you don't have to roll initiative.
No. I can't fight these. I'm gonna have to go pet them too.
Wait. Where's my... Yeah, bring our characters on there.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to drag your own tokens over. I'm sorry. If you can't find your token, I'll find it for you, though.
We're tiny compared to the corgi.
They're really big corgis.
There you go. I found you, Bryan.
Oh,
Oh, whoa,
okay.
you're huge. You're
Never mind.
huge.
Where am
And where is... Yeah, I just got to find Marc in my list. You would think if it's organized alphabetically that I would find it very quickly.
You would think.
You would think that, wouldn't you? C, D, G, J, L. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's flip over to our map view so everyone can see the chaos that is about to unfold.
Alright. Well, I'm just taking the defensive action, but I'm just rolled 3. So.
Right. Ascending. So, Mech, you are the first one to act. And each of these corgis are just regular corgis on which are mounted brownies. They are not actually armed and armored corgis, just so you know.
So I'm just gonna look real friendly and be like, yo guys, hi, yo. We're just like chilling here. And like, y'all wanna fucking talk or something here? Like, I'm looking at these fish. Have you seen these fish, man? And just like, be really, really kind and friendly to them. Yeah. Try to calm down the situation, see if they want to talk.
Oh, yeah, give me a charisma check.
Okay.
You seem pretty relaxed and tranquil.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll just acquiesce to your demands. All right. So you approach one of the charging corgis, right? And from a distance start talking to it.
Yeah. Just very like trying to like diffuse the situation a bit, see if we could talk.
Okay. Well, the first brownie on the corgi will arrive and cast a spell on you. Make me a saving throw versus spell.
Not chill.
Not chill. Some might say super unchill. But it doesn't matter because you passed your saving throw, so it's fine.
Dude, come on, man. Like, can we just talk, please? The world is made for talking. We don't have to fight. There's too much fighting in the world, man.
And one of the brownies says, and these boots are made for walking over your corpse.
Why?
And casts. And all of a sudden, you don't know if maybe you ate the wrong sort of brownie on the way over here, but that corgi and that brownie like multiply right before your eyes. And instead of being 1, it is 5.
Man, this is why there's murder hobos. When even the cute-ass corgis don't want to even talk to you, man.
Yeah.
What is the world coming to?
Yeah. That is 1, 2. You have gone. All right. So the next 2 sets of corgis are going to gallop up towards. I guess Darius is in a tree. Rafal is kneeling behind the tree, and Rich backed up to a different tree, right? So Rich is the furthest away. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So they are coming to Rafal, and
That's a defensive action on my turn.
Yep. And they begin to like run around you in circles. The corgis like galloping as quickly as they can around you, while the brownies pull out short swords and wave them at you. Not actually striking at you, but like hooting and jeering and calling and like keeping the swords like kind of close to you, but not striking at you. But like if you were to try and move, you would definitely be running into one of these short sword wielding corgi brownie men. and then Rich's
guys,
turn
what's
comes
your
along.
demands? If you want us to have a course of action, don't just randomly attack. Say what you want to occur.
Get
Yeah,
out!
man.
Get out!
Oh, we
Okay.
can do that.
We can leave. Why don't you just say that?
Yeah, man. See, it's so much easier.
Yeah, we'll leave. We'll leave right now.
Okay. Rich, it's your turn.
All right, so I cast color spray at some of the ones. Hey, wait, how many can I hit? I
There's
guess.
a lot of illusion ones though.
So you would easily be able to hit 2 if you also included Rafal in your 2.
Yeah.
There are like 6 near mech, but you're pretty sure most of them are illusions.
Okay.
And each of these also has a mounted corgi underneath, of course, or a corgi that has been mounted. And then the other 2 are still charging in. So at best, you could hit 2.
Yeah. Okay. I'll hit the 2 in front of me.
The 2 next to Rafal or the 2 next to mech?
Oh, the 2 that are charging.
The 2 that haven't quite arrived yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move forward past your allies and throw down a color spray.
Yep. D6.
You will definitely hit all of them. And what level are you?
3.
Brownies have half a hit die. But they do cast like 4th level spells, I think. Confusion is a 4th level spell.
Damn.
So I don't know what their saving throw is. Normally, you take a creature's hit die and then that's the level they are.
But this feels like a glass cannon creature, right? So that kind of is an implication. You don't take an offensive power defensively. Like, I feel like that's why their health
Hey.
is so low, which would be the implication of why their hit dice.
Under special defenses, it says saves as a 9th level cleric. I should have read
Shit.
the character sheet.
There we go.
Well,
Let me just take a look at what that actually means. 9th level cleric. Saving throw versus spell is a 12. Okay, so first one fails. Second one passes, and the corgis underneath fail and fail because the corgis are just regular corgis.
Yo, we need to
So
not kill the corgis.
2 corgis pass out. One of the brownies on top passes out, and the corgi like doesn't have that much momentum. So when like its charge falls apart, it and the brownie just kind of like pitch forward into the soft grass and are just like very gently, not even slightly wounded. And the one brownie that didn't fall asleep but is mounted tumbles through the grass, makes a dex check, botches it completely, and just like somersaults end over end and ends up like dizzy and confused lying on the grass. And I guess that would be that guy's turn. And Rafal, it is your turn.
yeah, as I said, I was doing a defensive action. So.
Right.
And I'm just
Okay.
trying to convince them, hey, we could leave now. We'll just go.
Yeah, this one's asleep. Right. Well then. So at the end of the round, the corgis that you were talking to Rafal sort of, or like not the corgis, the brownies like pull their short swords back, so they're not quite threatening you, and they slow the pace of the corgis from like a gallop to like a trot, and they circle around you. Mech, you had just been like, "What do you want, man?" And they're like,
look,
"Leave
showing
us
them the
alone!"
fishes and shit.
And, you know, leave the pond. Leave Beatrix alone.
Sad, dude. Beatrix, oh, she was so nice. Like, she told us about like Desmond and the pots. Like, she just told me, man. I want to talk to her again. Are you guys able to like call her back, man?
She said you were invaders that needed to be removed.
Yeah. Do we look like invaders?
Yes.
Really? We're trying to
Yes!
just chill here with you and like
look like
figure this
invaders!
out.
Neal, may
Let's get out of here.
collect some of these sleeping corgis?
Yeah, they're corgis. You can pick one up in each hand, and you can have a pair of corgis with you.
Just gonna take those and then walk away.
Wait, are we still in initiative? Can I just cast another spell?
They are not being violent. If you'd like to cast another spell, we'll roll initiative because they'll see you doing it. You tower way over them.
Yeah.
So if you want to cast a spell, go for it, and we'll roll
Can I
back
make
into
like a
initiative
deception check or something?
to try and do it stealthily.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have compulsive honesty?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me make a will save first.
Yeah. Well. What are the components of color spray?
They
Somatic
are...
material and verbal. Wow, everything. And you need a pinch of sand? Okay. How would you cast?
One of them is looking at him as well, right? And he also just fell off his corgi.
Yeah, but he's got to speak the words, and these are sort of fey creatures already. If he starts casting spells, they'll probably hear it. Why don't you give me a charisma check versus their perception check to see if you can do it without them noticing?
Okay. I guess I'll say, okay, I'll teleport us away or something. That's what I say.
Oh, so sneaky, because you did pass your deception check or your compulsive honesty check. Okay, you say you'll teleport them away. They all sort of back off, giving you room to teleport. 2 corgis are asleep, and Matt has picked one of them up, both of them up, and the one guy who was on the corgi who fell asleep, but who didn't fall asleep himself, like sort of comes to and reaches out and goes, "Jimmy, no!" And then you, color spray.
Yep, on 2 more.
All right. Did that roll properly? That looks weird. It looks in gray. And I can't... there's something that looks strange about that die roll. But it looks like it was formatted correctly.
Yeah. I think so. I mean...
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. There's just... It's in a weird gray background for me for some reason. It's probably nothing.
It's gray on my screen too. But...
Yeah. I don't know what's up with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a die roll. So you will hit 2 more. It doesn't start with the lowest hit die, right? It starts with anything?
Yeah.
Just 2 creatures?
All creatures...
Increasing distance from the wizard?
Yes, it's distance.
Okay, so it'll be 1 corgi and 1 brownie then. Will be hit by this. So the brownie will fail, and the corgi will fail as well. So you knock out another 2. And the brownies will shriek.
Spell.
Ah! Decepticon! They shout. And now we definitely need to roll initiative.
Why would you do that? We're leaving peacefully.
Yeah, and they're falling asleep peacefully too. We still need this water, guys. Remember? We're only halfway done.
Yeah,
It's not that important.
Didn't we get the water? Didn't we get the water?
This is
It's
really
only water.
important.
It's not that important.
There's nothing else I have other than these missions. We either we succeed or we die.
Okay.
What?
I mean,
the heck?
all right, Neal. Real talk. How does throwing darts work?
So
Is it like
you
3 darts
have an
per
adult.
person?
Your darts are adult darts. They're not.
It's like the big ones, yeah.
Yeah, it's the ones that you would like. They're about yay long each, and you've got like a weird metal sling
Like a
that's like a
long dart.
lacrosse thingy majobber, and you like you put the dart in the thing, and then you do
Wait,
this.
a sling? There's no sling for darts.
It's not a sling. It's like a weird. It's like a curved piece of wood that's shaped something like this. That's
You don't
the
with lawn darts.
dart
You just
sits
throw the
in
dart,
and
I
you
thought.
chuck with. No. These are addles. ATL is the spelling.
I am googling AT.
I think. Yeah. That is they're sort of like a javelin with a launcher. I don't know why they get such a high rate of fire. But if you read the actual dart entry, they're talking about these old Neolithic style
I read
darts.
the dart entry, and they were talking about the bigger darts. I didn't realize there was anything involved in a thing. Because from what I read, the entire concept of it was that it's just so simple. It's literally just like picking up an arrow and throwing it, but it's like it's made so that anybody can do it. I didn't realize that there was a mechanism. I thought that was like the whole point of it, is that it's so easy that anybody can do it.
I mean, yeah, anyone can do it with the proper equipment. Am I mistaken? I got confused.
I just didn't like it. I saw no mention of any of this like mechanism to throw it besides your hand. That's what's throwing me off. I don't think it's going to change anything. It's just like I didn't
Right,
see
but that's
any
why they
mention
have
of
such
that.
incredible range, I think, and why they do
They
such
don't have
big
incredible
damage.
range.
Don't they?
No, I saw like 268 for range in the combats and tactics. I thought it was like literally you're just like basically spear throwing a small thing.
248 and dagger range is 246, so it's better range than a dagger, but not as good of range as a javelin. So maybe these are just like thrown lawn darts then.
Yeah, that's how like it made sense to me for all this, because that's why it's the rate of fire. You're like literally just grabbing and throwing, like eating them off.
Javelins
But, like-
are 4, 8, 12. Yeah, so these got to be regular. I thought these were
So
out
it's the stuff that I found in the combat attack is the accurate stuff. So fire rate of 3, 2 4/8, 3 attacks.
Typically as large as an arrow, weighted with the head. They're popular among injured peoples who use them as small javelins and skirmishers by light cavalry. Okay, I don't know why I got them so confused. Yeah,
I
there's
don't think it's cool, but I don't think it's that.
yeah. All right, my mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just
So-
like lawn darts.
Yeah, so like my question was more like if it's 3 attacks, they were talking about like different phases. Do you do that kind
You
of shit
do
with this?
one now and then the other 2 at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I will roll for that.
4 on the initiative die. Excellent. You are first, Mech. You're throwing a dart.
I mean, I guess so. We're fighting. So
No violence has been committed yet, but you decide, oh Tranquil
Yeah.
One, to be the
Yeah,
first
are you
one to
gonna-
we're
commit
knocking
violence.
them out and shit.
Are you
Like-
take first blood?
Sure.
You're taking first blood.
Go
do this.
ahead and make me your attack roll, Cleric of Tranquility.
They're not being chill though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not.
Sleeping.
Yeah.
They're not just sleeping. We've
Getting
attempted
put to
everything.
magical sleep.
They charged you on corgis and casted spells at you.
They did. They hit me with a spell too. I just resisted it. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, make your actions. Absolutely.
time to miss some darts.
You miss.
Okay.
Nice. Rich, your turn. Do you have another?
All right, I do have one more. This is my last third or first level spell. I have 3 spells.
Okay. Well, you can corner one more corgi brownie combo
Yeah.
very, very easily. And then there's the one unconscious brownie, or the one conscious brownie who no longer has a mount. And then there's the 2 that are circling mech, which you wouldn't be able to hit without also splashing mech,
Okay.
which might be worth it.
Do the. I'll do the combo. Right, so the corgi brownie.
The corgi brownie mounted combo?
Yep.
Okay. Give me that D6. All right.
Ooh.
The closest person to you is actually going to be the tallest one, which is going to be the brownie.
Yeah.
So the brownie will pass out immediately. Boo! And is unconscious.
So the 2 near me are asleep. Right.
Yeah. Raphael.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna roll that because technically this is only 2d4 rounds. So,
Ooh, good point.
So, this is the 3rd time I've cast it. So it'll be down by 2 rounds for those
Right.
other ones.
Right.
Okay.
So the other guys will be asleep for only a few more rounds. Got it.
yeah.
And the second one, yeah. Perfect. You know what's up. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guys, just withdraw and leave. Just don't fight them.
I'm okay with that, but they're attacking us.
We can leave. Just walk away. Just take
What
Too
a
much
about
time at
action.
Sergej. He can't come back.
What about the water? The water?
The water's not
The
important.
mission.
I don't care.
When we get to water,
You either win or you lose.
The water.
You either win or you lose.
If you want so if he hired you to do monstrous acts, you do it.
Yes. That is all we have left. This is a crazy world.
So here I am at an oasis of tranquility, and there's this man admitting
We
that
were
he's just a
trying to be
monster.
tranquil, dude. These guys are not being tranquil, dude.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
on
not
your
want to
side.
go with it? You're not just gonna go with the flow? I thought that's what you monks are all about.
I'm more than happy to be tranquil if they were gonna be tranquil, dude.
Oh, that's my turn.
Oh, it's your whole turn. Okay. Next up is a brownie on a corgi. And let's see, he will turn to Mech, who threw a javelin at him.
A dart.
And a javelin.
Well, it's javelin for them. They're
It's
tiny.
basically a ballista for him. And he's gonna cast Continual Light in your ocular sockets. Give me a saving throw versus spell or be blinded permanently. Oh my god! All right, you're fine. You're totally fine.
Dude, can we
wants to
just
sleep.
chill out, guys? Why
Says
are
the
we
man
doing
throwing
this to
javelins.
each other?
Shooting ballistas at the brownies. Let's just be chill. Food. Darius Panache. You have 2 corgis and a bunch of water.
I'm gonna put the corgis in my bag.
They're small. You can fit them in your backpack unless you've got a lot of other stuff in there.
Yeah. And then I'm going to walk over and burning hands these guys.
All right. The sleeping brownie corgi pile.
Just the biggest kill
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah, go for
I
it.
want the best. I want the just position me in the best. All right.
Yes.
Boom.
So you're basically saying you cooked the brownies.
They die. They have a maximum of 4 HP. You burn the brownies. They shrivel and roast. The corgis
We're gonna be out peacefully
might
anymore,
survive.
Yes.
They don't. You burn 3 corgis to death too.
Oh no!
Wait, no, not 3 because you picked up 2 of them. You burn 1 corgi and 3 brownies to death.
Awesome. Okay, cool. That's my
chill,
turn.
not chill.
My turn is over.
Holy shit! Look what he just did. Go get him!
Look. Wow, man.
Hey, at least I didn't do first blood.
I mean, you technically
He
did.
did. He did a warning shot. You did first blood.
True.
Is that? Oh, I guess that is true.
And first blood is literally burning them to death.
All right.
I might even intimidate the corgis, really.
The next guy will charge his corgi into a tree and just vanish from sight. Boop. And the next one will charge. This one is the unmounted one. He will walk up to a tree and step through it and vanish. Boop. And well, let's get rid of these guys. It's just the one left, and it's the new initiative phase.
Wait, so you burn the sleeping ones?
Yep.
Okay.
I start clapping my hands. That was easy, guys.
I'm not worried about that to this guy.
Whoops. Rolled that out of the.
And this one's mounted right now, right?
Yes. The little pup is yipping all over the place. Yip, 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 yip. As pups are wont to do.
Oh man, I really need to put initiative next to the spells when I put them in my
Okay.
learn for the day. That's what I should do. That sounds so much smarter than what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec. There we go. Or memorize everything.
So it looks like Mech is first? Mech hasn't even rolled for initiative.
I
Oh,
just
wow.
rolled.
Mech goes 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a brownie riding a corgi, right?
Yeah.
So I will try to cast command, just say fall.
Fall.
Yeah, just make him fall to the ground.
All right. Rolls a save. Natural 1. The brownie just like tips to the side as the corgi runs off, and the brownie's just like laying on the ground. And then it's his turn. And he gets up and he looks around and he dives into the water of the pond.
Can he?
Yeah, he's got movement rate 12?
I thought Commander's like he has to keep doing it for the full turn or something. So you gotta keep.
Oh, that
falling
does
for the
spend
full
his turn. Yeah, so for his round, he is prone and on the ground. And that's his turn. And Rafal takes his turn.
Yeah, I'm doing a flying kick at Darius for being a murderer.
Give me a roll to hit.
How could you do this?
Miss.
The flying kick too.
Whoosh.
Yeah, so I land next to him, but I miss my blow.
Yep.
Okay. You disgrace this place of tranquility.
Yeah, wait a second, guys. I was only knocking them out. I was distracting them for us to get the water.
Wait.
I did a warning
I'm just
shot,
making
man. I made him
barbecue.
fall to the floor, man.
You guys, people wake up from this color spray. You know that. I'm trying to think, have I actually killed anybody? I don't think I've ever actually killed anybody.
I feel like we've definitely executed people, dude.
Not me, though. I think that's other people.
It's ambiguous who does it.
I
Darius?
just knock people out.
Darius, your turn.
Yes.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, it's my turn. My turn.
Yeah.
I will disengage, run into the woods.
You run. Perfect. Excellent. Rich.
I go and complete the mission by
You
gathering
gather
up more
water.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent.
And I told the one brownie who's on the floor, just like, look, dude, you guys can go after him if you want. He murdered shit. We're fucking leaving, all right, man?
The gnome on your shoulders is stunned and awed at the violence that he has seen.
Committed by the one person.
I thought you guys were chill.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you were such a
What's
pill.
up with that guy, man? He burnt their fucking faces off. That was not chill.
They're just nice forest spirits.
Exactly. I can't believe he did that.
How dare he?
It was awful.
Man, we just met him today. He was not chill.
Not chill at all.
Hell, the brownies corgi combo do not return. The dryad does not return. You
I
can
think we
fill
get
your
the
water
water and get the heck
skins
out,
and
yeah.
get the hell out of here.
Right.
Make your way back past the elite Tauren chieftains who are level 80, and then hop in a rowboat or flag down the boat and head back to Jenny on her boat. And she's out there with some highly polished silver in a 3-panel shape around her, just soaking up the sun's rays on her boat in her whatever. And you guys are back on the boat.
Right.
Did you get it done? Wait, that's not how she goes. Did you get it done? Did you get the things that you needed? Is it time that we can go and get rid of the gnome?
Whoa, the gnome's
What's with the
chill.
negativity?
Yeah, it's time for the gnome to go home, she says. And the gnome
Ooh.
appreciates the rhyming about him going home, even though she's trying to kick him out. She's being polite about it. He gets it,
All right. I think
That's what I'd expect from a big dum-dum.
We got the water and stuff. Was there anything else we needed here? Didn't we need some pots or something, man?
Yeah, well, but she said they were expensive pots, so we can't just buy normal pots.
Oh man, that's
We'd have to
good
get
stuff.
Desmond to do it. We have to talk to Desmond about it.
Yeah, let's
No,
do that.
once a
We'll
year.
tell Desmond to send some pots over. He'll probably just hire us to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, she will sail you guys back to Nome, where you'll kick out your friend, who has gotten very quiet and doesn't like to hang out with you guys very much anymore after the
Question.
violence inherent in the system.
Is Matt on the boat?
Did Matt get on the boat?
That's a great
I'm on the
question. I don't think there's a reason he wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, he ran off on his own, right? That's what I'm asking. Did he run off and join us with us again?
I'm
No, I
on
think
deck
he-
with you guys.
Yeah, he
Okay.
disengaged away from the battle, and it sounded like no one wanted to continue fighting amongst the party. And then everyone fled and left, and now
I mean,
you're
I
on the
don't
boat.
think you gave the party a chance to fight amongst the party, but Spectacular, you good?
Some could say you're trying to not make us fight.
Wait, do we still have the corgis? Do you still have them?
He's got two in his backpack.
They are comfortably asleep in the backpack. The spell is worn off, but it's cozy and warm and dark in there, so they're just curled up in a little ball, sleeping.
I'm just hanging out, man. I'm playing with my new dogs. Why would
Your
I try to
hands
fight you guys?
Oh my
Your
god,
hands
did
look
you
like bird
get
dogs.
puppies? Oh my god, I love puppies.
That's right, Jenny. Let's play with the puppies.
She will play with the puppies. What are their names? Tell me.
I haven't named them yet. Name them.
Can we name this one Boat and that one Boat? And then it'll be Boat, Boat, Boat?
Yes.
She is so thrilled. She picks up and cuddles both of the corgis, burying her face in between their bellies.
And we completed a lot of quests. That was the most important quest right there.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Particularly relevant right about now. So you guys sail back to Nome, you drop them off, you sail back to Bon May. No, Bon Thera. Yeah, Bon May.
May.
You
Not
gotta
gonna
pay
wait a
up
month.
the rest of the money that you owe her, right?
Yeah, I'll pay the rest. Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Because we
Okay.
did 25 each, so yeah.
Right. And Jenny will say, thank you so much for coming along Jenny's boat. And do come back if you ever want to party, but like make sure you bring some good liquor and some good people, and like none of them phonies. They gotta be at least like a 7.5 out of 10, and like they gotta have the right attitude.
Don't we have
Okay.
Taking the
18?
dogs. I'm taking the dogs, Jenny. They're my dogs.
Oh, how much for the dogs?
No, they're mine.
100 gold.
No sale.
Okay. And yeah, I guess it's time to travel back up the Berg River, back to Berkshire. It'll be the same cost heading back up. What was it, like 2 gold to get down?
Yeah, it wasn't much. Yeah, it was 2 gold.
It's like 2 gold to get back up. There's already supplies floating up the river towards Berkshire, and you just hitch a ride on one of the big boats, and then switch to a smaller boat, and make your way slowly back to Berkshire. Let's check for random encounters along the way.
Right, right.
Oh, no random encounters? Really? Okay. No water trolls, no goblins, no orcs, no ogres, no kobolds. You arrive back in Berkshire with your sacks of water and a pair of corgis. It's been more than a week now. Have you named... are you sticking with the name Boat and Boat?
You have to.
Or now that she's gone, are you changing it up?
I'll just call them dogs.
Each of their name is dogs?
I'll call each of them individually dog.
Dog and dog?
Yeah, and then if I'm referring to both of them, I'll refer to them as dogs.
Definitely
Nice.
should have went with dog and boat though. Yeah.
Nice. Well, you arrive back in Berkshire, back to Shenanigans, and there's Desmond, and he sees you all coming in, and he gets a big bright smile on his face. Did you guys do it?
Yes. By the way, Beatrice says you
We
owe
did.
her some pots.
Yeah, dude. Not cool. Not cool. dude.
Beatrice owes you some. You owe Beatrice some pots, so maybe you should go deliver them like you promised. Desmond.
You see Lizzie's head perk up and turn towards Desmond.
Lizzie, do you know somebody named Beatrice?
Like Beatrice,
Desmond gives you the...
like she was like telling us
just
that
gonna walk over
Desmond
to
broke her
Liz.
pots, right?
She comes on over. Desi, sweetie. Did you send adventurers off to your ex-girlfriend's place?
Yeah, we got these water. See?
Lizzie takes the water skins, uncorks them, turns them upside down, and one by one drains them while staring Desmond in the eyes. One after another, after another.
I definitely keep one of them and don't show it to her.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't know
all right,
shit
you
about
slip
all
one
of
away.
them.
No, just the ones I'm carrying. Just
Yeah.
the ones I'm carrying.
Okay.
And I say,
She doesn't get all of our gamer girl back.
God. Oh my God. And you rolled an 8 on these things, and yet you failed only 2 out of 100 or something?
yeah.
That's
Okay.
why he's dating that girl now.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I just give all the one. I said, here's all the water skins. Should I keep one of them?
She looks to you guys. Did Desmond say anything else about what you should do over there?
No, just get the water, come back.
Not say hello to anyone?
No. He didn't even warn us there was a bed there.
Yeah,
He didn't even tell us about the eggs.
we almost died. It wasn't really chill, man.
Then we got attacked. We weren't even
She
warned.
turns back to Desmond. And Desi, what were you going to do with your ex-girlfriend's bathwater? Desmond like, sweetie, Lizzie, this isn't about Beatrix. We needed some sweet water to go cure a problem over on the other side of the world. Look, there's some nonsense happening over in Clydesdale. There's some wells that have gone bad, and there's a necromancer who is trying to poison the people of what's that place called?
White
You know,
County.
the rock place nearby, the place near the mountains, the one with. Look, there's. I was trying to get sweet water in order to like save people's lives, and I didn't tell you about it because I knew the only place I knew to get sweet water was at Beatrix's place, and I knew how you'd feel about it. And you can see her like mentally wince, like, oh, this was probably legitimate, and I've now ruined the plan. But I'm gonna stand my ground anyway because we're fighting, and I'm a stubborn person. And the quarrel between the two of them gets pulled into the backyard where you can hear the various shouts and, nonsense of them arguing and fighting for a while. But you've managed to save how many of these water skins?
I mean,
I guess the ones that I had. So it would have been, I guess if there's like 10 of them.
It also
like 2 or
depends how
3.
many they gave us. Yeah.
He gave us 10
Oh.
at the start.
Did we say 10 at
Yeah,
the
but-
start?
Yeah, 10 at the start.
So there's 4 of you. Each of you have 2 or 3. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
say, I'll just roll a die here. It looks like you had 3, so that is only 7 remaining. You should probably didn't find them on anyone else. So yeah, you've got 7 more. But Desmond and Lizzie are out in the backyard fighting, arguing, debating. What are you guys gonna
I'm
do?
gonna go out and try to mediate.
He's a chill person. He's going to mediate.
Yeah, you step outside and see that the fighting has given way to makeup making out, and they are pushed up against Glib Glob's little tower with Lizzie sitting in one of the windows and just like, sloppy makeouts with tongue. And you can see a terrified
right.
Glib Glob peering out from one of the windows with morbid curiosity.
I give Gliblob a. And I go in.
Okay.
Well done. That was record time making them get peaceful like that.
You know, when you're a cleric of the god of tranquility, you kind of know a thing or two about tranquility. Sometimes you don't have to do anything, and then there's no problem, right? Like, the only way to fix a problem sometimes is by not doing anything, because was there really a problem to begin with, dude? Yeah.
And you know, this would have been completely avoided if they had just communicated with each other in the first place.
Nah, dude, I think they needed the water, man.
Well, yeah, but if they communicated with one another in the first place, they could have had no argument.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Also, what was that about pots, man?
Yeah, we got interrupted, but I think he was trying to just get rupees.
Yeah, I think we
Emeralds,
should make him
emeralds.
send in the pots.
Emerald, sorry.
Yeah.
We should probably make him send in the pots, but I don't know if Lizzie should be there when we have that talk, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk to him about that.
Yeah, dude, because, like, if you got, like, pots and shit and someone breaks it, you should replace those pots.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Like, cheers, dude.
Well done.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Desmond, where's my money?
You go out and interrupt them?
Yeah.
Give me a charisma check for your how delicately and appropriately you can interrupt Desmond and Lizzie while they're making out. Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you say it in a way that they're not offended by it, and eventually Desmond and Lizzie will push themselves off of each other. You'll notice he's got some bruises on his neck now. And they will, hand in hand, walk back in to the place, and he will pull out he will pull out 8 bags of gold from behind the counter and give each of you 2. Each bag contains 50 coins.
All right, cool. So I'm up 50 this mission because, yeah.
Right. And let's see, experience. I'm 6.
I would slip Desmond the water and have a firm talk with him about replacing those pots.
How's it go?
You want to find out?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Roll.
RP
All
it.
right.
Tell me how it goes.
So I'll go up to him and Lisa's like, and by the way, dude, we did get you some of the water. It was really important. But like, listen, dude, I heard that you like broke some pots. Is that true, man?
Lizzie looks at him. You broke her pottery?
No. I
No.
specifically said when
Oh,
Lizzie's not
sorry.
there. Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Like.
Look, dude, there were emeralds in her pots. She just like hid them in her
Yeah.
pots all over the house. And look,
How many
he holds
pots
up her
can you buy
hand.
with
Look
an
how
emerald,
thick and
dude?
heavy my hands are. There's no way I could just reach them in.
Yeah.
I guess I could have turned them
How many
upside
pots
down.
can you buy with an emerald, bro?
These are magic emeralds. Are you kidding me?
A lot, right? So all I'm saying is like, it'd be a really chill thing if you could at least like buy some pots for her and send them back.
Oh
man.
God,
That's
no!
all I'm
Are you kidding me?
saying. Why not? You don't got to go yourself. Just send some adventurers to do it or something, dude.
You saw what happened when I sent someone there just to gather her water and not even talk to her. I started spending money on her. Look,
No,
you
but
might not understand, but we spent 4 years together.
Yeah, dude.
In a
I
way
get it.
that no human can spend 4 years with another human, all right? There was all sorts of magic
No, but
and
Desmond,
lusting
the
and
threat
hot,
of
sweaty sex for 4
consequences.
fucking years. And let's just say it's a sensitive topic between my wife and I.
But the threat of consequences shouldn't stop you from doing the right thing, man. For making the peace. Sometimes
He punches you
just
in the
gotta-
face. Now do the right thing. Punch me back. I dare you.
That's not the right thing. Why would I do that, dude?
Because eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
That's not the right thing.
Of course it is.
I've heard of this philosophy. It's called consequentialism.
Oh.
That's probably what's right. Yeah.
Well, dude,
I'm gonna punch Mech as well.
I can't make you do the right thing. I just want to make sure you know.
The right thing is keeping my marriage stable. That's far more important than replacing some shitty pottery from a woman who's got magical emeralds and can easily replace the pottery on her own. All right. If anything, she's just pissed because I left her for a better woman.
It's not about the pots, man.
Exactly.
By the way, I would say that we completed this job successful as always, and we bring out the 7 other ones that we had from.
Why are the overlays weird?
They've been
You bring
broken
out the
all
sever.
in.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I guess maybe I didn't save that one. Some of them are correct. Most of them are correct. That one just happens to be wrong, interestingly. You bring out the other 7 things of water, and Desmond, yeah, you got the paid for it. Yeah, he pats you on the shoulder. Good job, man. Great. So I got another quest for you all. I
Yeah.
need you to go bring this water to the people of Clydesdale.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Cool.
But dude, do you have any like beef with the people over there? Like maybe some pots you broke? Cause
No,
I
we're
mean-
saving their lives.
Oh, okay.
They'll probably like that. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
They'll pay
cool.
you. They'll pay you in a box, and you'll bring the box back to me without opening it or looking inside of it. Trust me, you don't want to. This is not like there's a secret I'm hiding from you. It's like you probably would just rather not know.
Can it break
and-
out of the box?
Just keep the box shut and just bring it
Alright.
back, and it'll be fine. And don't think about the box. Don't look at the box. Don't look in the box. Just leave the box alone, and things will be better.
Sure thing, Desmond.
Good.
Man, why don't you just tell us things, bro? Communication is important.
Not all information is meant to be shared with all people. For example,
Military.
Wait a second. I disagree strongly with that.
you think everyone
Everybody
should know
needs to
everything?
everything, yes.
Do you want to hear about the time that your mother was conceived between your grandmother and your grandfather? Would you like to hear about that night in bloody detail?
Everybody can know. Every information should be available for everybody else.
I can scry on this for you. I've got a magic scrying pool. Can look back in time. You want to watch your grandparents fuck?
I mean,
it should be available. I'm not saying people have to know the information. I'm saying it should be free and available for anybody who wants. If you want to put that out there for everybody to see, you can do that.
That sounds like a bad idea.
No.
Plus, you're also breaking their privacy, dude. It's different.
Sounds
if you
real bad.
Ask them to watch, then you can watch them fuck all you want, dude. I don't like the stigma you have on sex.
So we're just going to end here before we get into a long conversation about watching your grandparents have sex, and that's already been too much. So congratulations, everybody, on a good episode of Shenanigans. Let's see. Here's our combat XP. Here is roleplay XP for everything that happened in Bon May. Oh, you also killed a guard in Bon May.
That's right.
And let's see. Here is the main quest storyline. Yep. Main quest storyline. Here is
a party, getting the wine.
Here's just boats XP, and then we'll divide between 4 people. Everyone takes home 630 experience points today.
All right.
We dominated those brownies.
Yep. And congratulations on another successful mission. What?
How much XP was it?
630.
Okay, got it.
Cool.
You got the gold too?
Yes, and everyone got paid 100 GP.
Okay.
Neal, is it illegal to scry on people having sex in your world?
Illegal or immoral?
Probably illegal. Because you can't just peek
the legal
in
system
window,
isn't that comprehensive, right? Laws get made as things get broken, and usually you can't scry. Usually you won't be detected scrying upon someone, so it's not like there's reason to pass a law to prevent that. There might be laws you can't scry on the king, but there wouldn't be a law you can't scry on other people. That doesn't mean it's legally you're probably in the clear, especially since no one could catch you, and it's really more about morality.
This was a really long session.
A really long scrying session, and they had pretty good int or high level. Yeah.
Yeah. Asking the real questions.
Yeah. So that's that. We will see you guys next week for more shenanigans, and I think after this, I'm gonna play some FFT on Fantasy Tactics.
Nice.
Great game.
Love that game. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So goodbye, everybody. We will see you next week in June for more shenanigans. Bye bye.